people adopt black children.
I got a question. Why are there so many black children that need...
I am so sick of seeing people stitch this fucking video and have white people respond to this shit. And I guess because you're Ghanaian and you live in the UK and you don't live in the United States of America, this man said the dumbest fucking thing about raising black, dark skin, especially black male children in the United States of America. So before you stitch a fucking video to make a fucking joke about this white man adopting black children and why do so many black children need to be adopted? Just as many white children need to be adopted in the United States of America as well. Since you made this video, and I had it sitting because I was going to make a stitch about another man who adopted a black son. However, this man's words are basically that he's not going to raise his children as black. He says race does not matter. However, in the United States of America, a black man is 700% more likely than a white man to be shot and killed by the American police. White children get away with absolute murder, and you see that when you see school fucking shootings. So when you post a fucking video to laugh about why do black children need to be fucking adopted, it's not about black children needing to be adopted. It is about this man saying the dumbest fucking shit about raising children without seeing any skin color. You want to hear the stupid shit he said? Let's listen.
About being a man and being a good man when it comes to character and integrity and safeguarding the helpless and sticking up for those who need it and being a good man of reputation. None of that has to do with skin color. Everything has to do with the character of the man. Probably not an answer that some people would say is important, but that's where the world has gone, where we think that the most important thing about us is our skin color or our gender or our political affiliation or all these different identity politics or the identities that we put on each other, when really we're just human beings on this earth. And there are certain things about being a good person that transcend skin color and age and sex and religion and all of those different things. I'm raising...
So that is absolute fucking bullshit in the United States of America, because we have very good black men walking around the streets getting unalived by police officers because of the color of their skin. They could be wearing a suit. They could be wearing a do-rag. They could be wearing any fucking thing in the world. So it was about what he said that was fucking stupid, and you're laughing. Ha 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 ha. Well, why do black children need to be adopted? Fuck you. Why do 500,000 children in the United States live in foster care? Why do 100,000 or more children live in the streets in Ghana? It is just like that. People are monsters and they have children and they don't fucking care for them and they don't take good care of them. But what he said was stupid. To sit here and say that you're going to raise these beautiful dark-skinned black male children not to see race and not that they're black. So when a teacher sees this little boy and another white child his same age and decides to think that this boy right here has to be talked to and treated to like a man because of the color of his skin. Let me tell you a quick story. I was on my way back to Ghana, and I don't remember what country I was in, but I remember in front of me was a Ghanaian man headed to Kumasi. This man was talking to an Asian, whatever, flight attendant or whatever they're called, boarding agent. Yeah. So he was talking to the boarding agent. And then all of a sudden, she just starts screaming at him. Don't you dare raise your voice at me. And so I'm standing here and he's like, ma'am, I didn't raise my voice at you. You know, very passive aggressive, you know. And so he's sitting there and pleading with her and she's screaming at him. And then it's getting the attention of other people that work for the airlines. So I step forward because that's what the fuck I do. And I said to this woman, I said, what's screaming at you? His dark skin? I said, this man didn't even raise his voice. I can only hear him because I'm that close to him. I said, he didn't fucking scream at you. And I said, you're making a scene and you're causing people to look as if he did something wrong. I said, this can risk his life. That you're sitting here and you're getting loud and you're acting like this man has done something wrong. He hasn't done a thing wrong. So anyway, she helped the man, gave him his pass. He looked at me. He said, thank you. He walked away. She told me, I'm not going to help you. I turned around. I said, I dare you to go help somebody behind me, and I dare somebody behind me to step up to you. You're going to help me because you were disrespectful to that man. So she realized she couldn't win this one. So she helped me with my ticket, and then she leaned over and said, you're correct. I am sorry. He did not raise his voice at me. He did not scream at me. So here it is, a black man was about to get drugged through the coals because of the color of his skin. So you're sharing these videos and you're laughing and fucking joking. This literally is a matter of life and death for black children. So stop sharing the fucking videos of people making, why do so many what, fuck you. Why do so many fucking white children have to be, why do so many African children have to be adopted? Why does any child have to be adopted? Stop making fun of this shit and listen to what the motherfucker said. It is not funny here in the United States of America, because I know you people like to coon and buffoon and pretend like racism doesn't exist here, but it does. And we've been struggling for it daily. 1954. My mother was born in 1954. Segregation ended 1954. 1954. It's not funny. Stop sharing the fucking video.